Sorry, I'm just getting distracted at myself. See, this is the most I've ever weighed. I'm getting bigger. Okay, welcome YouTube. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome, viewer, subscriber, random person over the internet. Welcome to this video. I have no idea what I'm gonna title this video, but yeah, God, fuck the hat. Trying to lock in. I thought the hair would look. It's not. It's itchy. Okay, welcome to this channel and this discussion of topic that we're going to talk about. AKA, this video is going to be a lot of nagging. I'm trying to use words that are bigger to make me sound smarter. A lot of. God, my brain isn't even that big, so I don't even know what. Like, I just try to make up a word. It's like, that's not how you sound. I'm trying to get y'all to like actually lock in. So recently, everyone saw the news. If you're not, you live under a rock like me. But this right here, not this one, but one of these guys sold for 16 or 15 million dollars for a piece of cardboard. That's pretty sick. If I made that sale, I would be set for the rest of my life. However, whatever that was, I watched it. I watched it live. I was the NPC in the chat. I wasn't there the whole time, but because I literally felt my brain losing IQ the longer I was watching it. You could take. I don't really give a fuck about your opinion. Whoever watches this, if you're a subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you. But like, if you live a, this is where it's about to get deep. If you live your life on the edge and you make decisions and you wait for someone else to make that decision and then you follow, you're a retard. You're not a retard. It's just you don't have balls and you're scared to make. You're indecisive. You're the 6'7" me. You're the reason why 6'7" blew up, because you're indecisive. You don't know if you're a 6 and you don't know if you're a 7. In reality, you should be a 10. Nobody wants to teach that mindset, or no one understands that because they don't read the Bible. That's the reason why the highest IQ human on this rock is telling people to read the Bible. You might learn a little something that can't be taught, and that's what's kind of aggravating from a person like me. I got shorts on to show off this tattoo easier. Look at that. That's my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax. How many YouTubers or how many fucking investor bros have a tattoo on them that's Pokemon related? Probably not many. And that it's easy for me to go into this topic of discussion. I don't care. People are scared to get tattoos because it's an easy way to judge people. There's so much to this. Like I said, I don't really care, and it sucks that one of my hobbies or one of my favorite things to do in my spare time is getting absolutely demolished by retards. And when I mean that, these retards are greedy, unethical, big words again. They only care about money, and they only care about like what's theirs, and it's greedy, and it's, oh my God, there's a big word. I want to say it's also a mixture of like manipulation. Like, these people have so much money and they have such a big following, so it's easier to manipulate the underdogs, you know, because we're underdogs. We're the dog shitters. No one will listen to us. No one gives a fuck, you know, because like what? We don't got whatever. I don't know, whatever the clout. Logan Paul, if you ever see this video, I think you're the definition of like, you could do such good things in the position where you're at, but you choose not to. And that's just on that's on the person. That's not on me for you to like take that in and be like, damn, I should change. Hopefully you do, but like, if you watch the live stream, dude, oh my God. Like, what sucks is that I had older vintage packs and they were opening them, but then they would read an ad, like every, like, 2 packs or pack. They would read a script. They would be like, all right, you guys into Pokemon? Follow this page, like this page, subscribe. Ad. This is just a fucking random ass Pokemon. I might not make a lot of sense when I'm talking. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. I'm upset. I checked my numbers and my spendings this past month and a half. I've spent so much money on Pokemon. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed to have this brain and make, money and be able to spend it on stuff that I enjoy. That's cool. It's just like, dude, it's so, like, this hobby is getting so expensive. And the fact that this card sold for $16 million and it wasn't even a legit transaction, I don't know. I sell Pokemon. See this Pokemon? I sell Pokemon. I make money off Pokemon as well, but I sell my bulk. I don't sell sealed packs and let you waste your money by a third or fourth party. Like, I'm buying it from a second party and then I'm ripping that shit for the YouTube and for my own enjoyment. And that's not where the hobby is going, unfortunately. I don't think. I mean, I jumped in the hobby when I was like fucking a teen. Because like I said, this hobby's always been expensive since I've been on this rock. Like, I was born in 2002. And I started making a couple, money I could spend on myself when I was like 13. But what am I gonna like cardboard, or am I gonna like anime, or am I like Bakugo? Like you guys don't even probably know what the Bakugo is. I'm not even saying that. Bakugan. It's little plastic balls you threw at each other and they would battle. Like, there were so many other cooler things besides Pokemon when I was a kid to waste your money on. But those kids that bought that Pokemon and kept it sealed, that's an investment. That became a investment because that product grew over time, and you could, if the kid wants to sell the damn thing, they could. And like, that's the mindset these business bros or investment bros or whatever the fuck, the retards, that's what I'm calling them, because like, I guarantee some of these people, you can look at them face to face and call them a piece of shit and they'll own it and they know it. Some of them are just like retards who are just like, but he's doing it, like, it's like the point the finger thing is like, well, he's doing it, so I'm allowed to do it. It's like, no, like, you shouldn't take that. That's not the, like, that's, and I feel like that's what Logan Paul and all these like older dudes are doing to like men like me or even younger dudes. They're like, I could only get into Pokemon if I get a graded slab, or if I know if you're fucking smart, you're not opening this shit. Like, if you're actually smart, you don't open it. And it's sad because it's supposed to be fucking open. You're supposed to open this shit. Like, you're supposed to rip it. You're not supposed to keep it in plastic. You know what stuff you should keep in plastic? Awkward pause. Okay, we're back after the rude interruption of my sponsor. Just kidding. I ran out of cloud storage. Like I said, I've been opening Pokemon a lot, and I sell my bulk. I think that's what I've been working on. And I've been selling my bulk, like, just cards I don't really like. They're really cool cards, but like, I don't personally like them. So I'm gonna sell them to little Jimmy Jr. who needs a little side duck for his collection. Now he'll pay $1.29 and $6 shipping. Yeah, my shipping's expensive because life ain't fucking cheap, mother sucker. Okay, sorry, I just went on a completely, I sponsor my own video, Hobbies and Toys. Check out my store, eBay store, bam. This is what I was going to talk about. This is a sealed, I don't even know what movie this is. No, I do. No, I don't. Mall of Slanders. Some people might know what this movie is. I'm a collector, as you can tell in this whole room of mine. It's just random stuff that I like. And the collector mindset, this is like going back to like what I was talking about with like why Pokemon is like kind of expensive now, is that back then, no one knew that Pokemon is going to be expensive. So it kind of like, it got more of a following, and the old got more sought after because the new, this is what's crazy. I have a YouTube video. We're gonna predict it together. I personally think this is why I'm collecting VHSs and DVDs sealed, like not even been opened, because Right now, we have the streaming. You know, we watch YouTube, movies, all this. I personally, this is just a prediction. I could be completely wrong. You know, this is like where you can like spend your money wrong or whatever. I mean, look at that price tag. It was 99. I think I literally jumped in a trash can and got this for free. Whatever. I think sealed DVDs and sealed media will be the next big collector boom in 15 to 20 years, 10 years from now. When I'm old, well, not old, but like older, like I think these will be more sought after and be more expensive because you won't have sealed media. It's all going to be fake, aka you don't own it. You're going to pay a subscription base to get your entertainment. You'll never physically own something for your entertainment. However, if you wanted to watch this movie back then, you opened it, put that bitch in the TV. If you know what this is my video. I can talk about whatever. You would put this in the TV and you got your instant gratification. You didn't have to watch it. There was no ads in the video. That's why I think there's good. This is why I'm a nerd. I think I'm going to be right on that because I think humans are finally going to have this is just a different topic of my video. I think y'all are finally going to realize that you don't have to pay for it. You could just buy it once and then own it and then never... Humans can come back to reality again, maybe? I don't know. We don't know. Like, I could use this, but I'm going to use my monitor 1430, crisp. I'm a nerd, guys. That's what's annoying about the Pokemon hobby. My hobby, I stepped away because I tried to do college. I try to go fucking be a normal NPC like half of y'all, and I try to kill myself. Sorry, but like dead ass. And now we're back on the tism, back on my OG shit, and now we making money on the internet. All right, sorry, but going back to the Pokemon discussion, like I watched the live, like I got cut out, so I was like kind of going on a rant. Like I can keep talking forever. So if you watch the lives, I might put up clips here where you can, I really don't want to do that because it's editing and I edit it and I don't really care to do that. You can literally just click off this video and go watch the live stream and then come back to this video and see what I have to say about it. Oh, words. Okay, so like in the video, the dude that won the bid auction, like that's what I'm saying. I had sold these over the internet, aka international, because my store is international. Like you can live in Italy and then buy something from my store and I can still ship it to you. Because I go to dude, it's so cool. But whatever. Words, okay. I'm very passionate and I care about this shit, so that's why I want to talk about it. Like the dude that bought the card wasn't even like turned. Like you wouldn't even thought, I mean, I don't know. I don't got 16 million like that. I mean, when I make I sold some DVDs literally last night and I got turned because it was like just a little sale, that's my store. But like the dude, he was just like, yeah, I bought that. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I bought that card. Yeah. Like the dude looked like he didn't even give a fuck that he just won the auction. Like I'm pretty sure it's a scam. That's what the retards has scammed the retards, if that makes sense. Like, that's what I want to title this video. Because, like, I'm not saying I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's scripted, it's AI, it's whatever. I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole. I'm telling you, like, it was, like, scripted, like, it was, like, a play. I don't know if you ever done theater, you ever done acting, where you have to play as a character, and you don't be, like, right now, I'm myself. Like, this is what's cool about my YouTube channel. The person you see here is the person you see out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to put on a character. This is my character. I'm me, myself, and I. Okay, so, like, the dude, literally, this is my prediction or philosophy or whatever. Like, I literally think the dude got paid to go up on stage and be like, I won that. And then, like, I don't think it was a legit transaction. I don't think that 16 million does not exist. Or, like, the sale was, like, live, but, like, when I do an eBay sale, it is a one-for-one, like, it goes through. They have to confirm, I have to confirm, when I list the item, I'm confirming that someone could buy it. But, like, there's list, like, you gotta do all, it's in the data system or whatever, the data. That sale happened that day, that hour, that time, whatever. This $15 million behind the... You know what, the dude, like, wasn't even, like, a nerd, you know? And, like, the dudes that were like, I don't know, y'all, like, it's... This hobby is weird. Like, look at this. I'm not just saying you have to, like, have other things Pokemon to be a Pokemon fan, but, like, come on, this is grip tape on my skateboard. Dude, people are just liking the hobby just to make a little bit of money, and it's like, that sucks ass. Like, that's ass. At the beginning of my eBay business, I sold sealed product, and I was like, okay, that shit flips, because I'm just flipping stuff. That's where I first started, and then I started selling bulk of my Pokemon, and, like, kind of just been working. But, like, I promised myself I would never sell any more bulk Pokemon, because I didn't like how the market's, like, treating it. Like, the scalper, you go to Target, Walmart, card stores, you can't even get that shit, and now people are getting, dude, there's even more, like, drama or, like, whatever I could talk about with Pokemon. Like, that dude got Rev. I commented on your video because it was sad. Like, the dude got robbed. Like, this, like, what, like, this. Well, I'm showing y'all. This is, like, a fucking, I don't know. It's not that expensive of a card, but it's mine. I'm letting everyone on the internet know that I have this, you know? Like, the collectors are, like, literally in shameful. People are putting this shit in the dirt. Like, people are putting this shit in a vault. People are scared, like, act like, and it makes sense because you're getting robbed for it. Please don't. Y'all, don't rob me. I'm an innocent person. I've done bad things and I've repented, but come on. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. People are scared to show off what they've collected over the years. Like, this is from 21, so this is 5 years now, almost half a decade. And, like, I'm proud. I've collected that. I've graded it myself. Not myself, but, like, sent it out to get graded. There's a lot of time that goes into that. Like, dude, I'm literally tweaking because I'm using Ace, and my shit's not here, and it's been almost 2 months, and they said a little bit sooner than 2 months, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, we good. I sent a lot of cards, but, like, oh my God, like, the timing takes forever. And, like, dude, that card that Logan sold, like, the people are saying that it wasn't even a 10, it's a 9. The re-slab, the relabel, it's like, dude. If I'm going to be honest, the collector in me, I would want the older slab. Because your collector, the older stuff gets, it literally, dude, this sounds like, this is my tism. If you ever collected vintage stuff, it literally has a smell to it. And it's, like, the most... blanket. It feels like a blanket. You can, if you know, you know. It's a sweet smell, and it's vintage. It's just that old vintage magazine. You guys know what I'm talking about, and you can call me weird. I don't care. I am weird. How many people have Venom on their arm? Not many. I do. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to help embrace my weirdness more, because at the end of the day, I'm just me, myself, and I, baby. Okay, so, like, I don't script these videos. Unlike the Logan Paul listing, whatever. That's what I'm trying to talk about. I'm all over the place. But, like, if you're into the Pokemon hobby, like, I've made videos like this in the past. It's just seeing where it went with this auction, behind the market, a whole bunch of people reading off their ads for their stores or crypto, Bitcoin. Dude, Bitcoin's been stuck at, like, 68 to 70K the past, like, 3 months. Just saying, like... Markets are weird, and I'm really hoping, like, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, not predict, like what I said with my VHS, I don't know where I put it. I'll probably put it back already, because I don't like moving stuff, keep everything where it is. I'm 10 minutes in. These retards just want to make money, and they don't have any sympathy. Me, literally, like, dude, look at, oh, here I am, bam, cons, we talking, oh, you can't even see it. I had my first con the past year. What's a con? It's where you literally have your shit. Well, that's what's weird. So, like, the cons I went to as a kid, it was dudes who are just nerds and have a lot of toys and just shit. And then they go to these cons and, like, basically show them off. And if people want to buy them, you can sell them. Like, cash. It's always been cash, but now it's, Cash App, whatever. PayPal, Venmo. God, there's so many now. And, like, I lost my little magnet because I was wearing a costume. Um, and they were kind of fun. I learned being a vendor for the first time, not doing that again. But I can, if I was desperate for more, if I was not making money through eBay, I would be doing cons every week, day, whatever. I'm in a steady flow. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, you wanna grind, you wanna hustle, but you don't want to get burnt out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I see the opportunities, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm, sorry. But, like, at this con, like, that's the shit I grew up with. My dad's a nerd. We as a kid, seeing all of the cool stuff. That's why I'm into this stuff now, the older I've gotten. And the con I went to recently, the past couple months, it was like stores. Like legit stores. Like mom and pop shops, or like literally just retail corporate stores selling pops. No Pokemon. I was the only vendor. It was a Lego con, which makes sense. But like, I was the only vendor that had Pokemon because no one. I mean, I had Pokemon. Like, I had cards for sale. It wasn't just, dude, everyone had their sealed product for like $300, $600. And like, that's what kind of gave me a really big, like, I even prayed. I read the Bible. I even had like, I had this moment, and I was like, is this idolization where like everyone is super over obsessive over non-living things and not focusing on their real life? Like, that's a real big topic. Like, that's a bigger brain discussion where a lot of people right now probably click off the video because they're like, oh God, oh, religion, oh, spiritual warfare, oh. And those people are retards. They're scared. They can't comprehend it. So, and I literally prayed, and I was like having this moment, like, am I becoming too obsessed with over these things and like this and that? And then going to that conference, because the con's like a weekend. There's 3 days of it, where it just basically me just selling stuff. Also like flexing. I don't know. It's weird. Cons are weird. I've noticed that. It's like you're also flexing your collection, but you're also selling it. So it's like, I'm not flexing. I'm just showing, hey, like, I sold all my Pokemon packs. Like, I collected all of the McDonald's packs. I had like 15 of them. And I sold them for like 5 to 10 pop. Like, normal, reasonable price, in my opinion. How much is the Happy Meal? 10? 6? Sorry, but like, that's the thing about me, and I feel like why I'm like making sales, or I don't know, happy with my business so far. It's like, you have to be reasonable. You have to have legit prices, be like this. I have this marked up so high, it's not worth this much, but it's mine. So the fuck? I'm gonna, bump that sucker. And if someone wants it, they can gladly take it from me, and I hope you take care of it. I don't know, but like, I'm talking about this con because like, I sell stuff with my dad, like my pops. I built a relationship with my family through it. And I'm just being real. Like, I was not close with my dad at all as a kid. Older I've gotten, having the same hobby, same common interest is an easy conversation starter, and then you can just kind of appreciate one another. Cringe, whatever. I don't care. I'm talking about my life. I can. So talking about like the con and stuff like that and seeing people's prices, I bought Pokemon there. Like I said, it's the greed. It's like this dude literally went up, dude. Literally, this kid. It's like this kid. When I felt bad because this kid probably was not fully there, but like, this kid went up to my stand and he was like, "These are all fake. These are all fake cards. Who's gonna buy these?" They weren't fake. They're just not your average pack. They weren't your average little pack. They were just the McDonald's. I think I still have one. You're not seeing one of these. Exactly. It's cool. It's got Dragonite on it. That's also why it's different. It's way different. Dude was telling me they're all fake, and I was like, okay, that dude's kind of just being a dick. They're not fake. They're just different. Sold them all, and I was proud of myself because I thought it was funny. It's greed. It's money. I want to end this video because I feel like I'm just rambling about stuff that's not the topic that I was trying to get to. But like, this hobby, I feel like there's still people who really enjoy this hobby, who appreciate the cards, get excited when they open a pack, this and that. And then I feel like this is just me. I feel like a lot of people are into this hobby just to make a buck, just to make money, because they don't want to, work. I mean, even though, like, that's what I'm saying. When you own a store or whatever, like, when you sell cards on the internet, you have to work. I have to list. I have to be, if I'm not organized, I'm a retard, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, there's so much more that goes into, this is what I've been learning through owning a business by myself, that, like, oh my God, if I had people, this shit would be so easy. But I'm doing it by myself. Not everyone wants to put all their time and money and effort into something and, like, actually have a dream, have passion. There's not a lot of passion anymore. I want to have a store. I don't want to get robbed for fucking enjoying something, for actually spending my fucking money I worked for and enjoy it. I'm not going to fucking hide it. I'm proud of it. I own it. Own shit, bro. We live in a world where people just pay for subscriptions who don't own anything anymore. And it's depressing. Be proud of who you are and own some shit. And then when you make a sale, congratulations. Go make 5 more. Go make 10 more. Like, be motivated. Have a drive. Have a dream. Have compassion. Because, damn, we live in a world where that shit's just black and gray now. No color. Brother, I'm born in 2002. 07, where there was a lot of color. Now it is just black and gray. And if you show any sorts of color, they try and fucking dump a bucket of black over it. I wear black. Black is sick. I just said black because it just mutes the color. But, like, it's facts. And it's sad. People just gonna rob. Instead of hustling, grinding, and working, they just gonna steal because they're a fucking bitch. Yeah, I said it. You're a fucking bitch if you steal. Go actually get a pair of fucking balls and go work for it. That's what the fuck I'm doing, and I got people on my shoulder. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm almost that up, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can do anything. Read. Dude, I have it next to me, and I'm going to pull it out on y'all. The highest IQ human is telling y'all to read it. I'm going to tell you to read it. I don't even read it enough. Like, dead ass. I'm ending the video there. I love you. Thank you for 270 subscribers. We're on the come up. You're going to see more of me. Don't you worry. Bye.